Hinoura here, Casa e Tsukasa. The knife I'm showing today is my Tsukasa Hinoura Santoku colored Damascus. I, for one, would say that Tsukasa Hinoura is a shokunin. To be a shokunin is to master your craft at the highest level. He says beautiful knives make people happy. This knife came with a very good looking handle as well. The geometry of the handle is amazing. Before I bought this knife, I've never came across one of these handles or a handle with this geometry. It's kind of a D handle combined with an octagon. It's very ergonomic. It's really comfortable to hold. When I convinced myself that I needed a Tsukasa Hinoura knife in my life, I knew I wanted to have one of those. I actually don't use this a lot. I only use it at home. And the Shirigami number 2 is very reactive, so it's already developing a little bit of patina on the edge. The blade is not that thin for a Santoku. It's thin enough and it's quite thin behind the edge, but it does wedge a little when it comes to cutting starchy things like sweet potato. It's a great performer when it comes to cutting vegetables and herbs and smaller produce. Some of the benefits of a Santoku are the shorter length for shorter cutting boards and people who don't like a larger chef knife or gyuto. For the size, a Santoku will have a longer flat spot on the profile for chopping or push cutting, but it can still have enough belly to rock over herbs or whatever. Its less pointy tip means less careful people are less likely to stab themselves or others, or perhaps break the tip off. I can make a pirouette holding this knife in my tiny Amsterdam kitchen. So a Tsukasa Hinoura colored Damascus gyuto will set you back at least 1,000 and probably more, like 1,200, 1,300 euros. So this Santoku was quite a more reasonable price option. So I decided to go for the Santoku. I bought it at Meesterslijpers here in Amsterdam. The perks of living around the corner of a reputable seller is that you can actually go to a store, ask if you can look at the knife with your own eyes, touch it, maybe even give it a test drive. So that's exactly what I did. And as soon as the knife came out of the box, I was defenseless, like resistance was futile. I'm just a sucker for a good looking Danny. I mean, damn.